Yo, what is up, guys? I just want to talk about this little tech I found with Nanally, where she can basically get like a pretty long dash jump. I'm just gonna call it a super jump to keep it, relatively simple. I've only been able to replicate it in Heist after getting hit by lasers. I'm not sure why it works exactly, but it seems to me, after a little bit of testing, that Nanally is the only one who's able to do it in the overworld because of her skill. I'm gonna give a little demo of how it looks. As you can see, I can't really keep up with this car. It's pretty slow, so they're just gonna completely pass me by. But if you have your skill active and you try it, it's gonna look something like this. As you can see, I'm pretty much able to keep up with the cars while doing the same thing I was just doing prior to activating my skill, which is pretty nifty, all things considered. I will say, it's not too hard to do, obviously. There's kind of like a little bit of timing to it, but that is pretty much what it looks like for those who don't want to hear me rambling and whatnot. It is pretty useful for exploration. I haven't really been able to do it with anyone else. I'm not quite sure how it works, but for those who kind of want to, in-depth explanation, I will say that now. So this was just to show how it looks for those who just kind of wanted to see it, which, it's pretty fun just being able to fly across the sky and whatnot. But alright, let me get down to explaining for those who want to know how it kind of works. So I have noticed that it seems to work on walls and buildings for the most part. When it comes to roads and streets, you can usually use it on slopes, but on just complete straight roads, it's kind of hit or miss. I'm not really sure what exactly causes it to work, but sometimes you can't really just do it unless there's like an uneven part of the street. It also works on hills and rocks and stuff like that. I'll try it on this wall so you guys can see what it looks like. You can also see you get like she kind of just goes flying, which is pretty useful. You can use this while scaling buildings to go up faster. But when it comes to roads, it's hit or miss. I haven't really done enough testing to see what causes it to not work and what does. But for those who want to, kind of move around faster while exploring, assuming you have her, I don't believe this works on anyone else. I haven't really tried too much. If you do figure out a way to do it, you can just let me know in the comments or whatever. I haven't really noticed anyone talking about this. I'm not sure if it has gone around. I haven't seen any posts about it, but I will say, for someone who constantly explores on foot like me, since I don't really prefer to drive or just teleport around, this is a huge time saver, and it honestly just makes it way more fun to just be able to long jump across the street and off of buildings and whatnot. It also works pretty well if you use Hather, because her attack in the air, she does a dive. So if you're going up buildings, it's pretty good for traversing. But this is overall pretty useful, and I haven't really seen any posts about it. I'm going to keep on doing some more testing to see what exactly causes it to work like this, since on this specific slope, it always works as long as you're not messing up the input like that. But I just wanted to put this out there for those who didn't know, because I'm pretty sure we all know that she's able to climb onto walls, but I don't believe many people know that she's able to do pretty much like a dash jump or a super jump, and it's pretty useful for traversing. Just wanted to put this out there. Take it easy, guys. Just let me know anything in the comments if you guys find anything else, and have fun with this. It's pretty fun being able to just jump around everywhere and going pretty fast, so